Hello there, Sagittarius. Welcome back. We're going to check in with the person on your mind and see what they are going through and their feelings for you. Let's see, Sagittarius, what do we have for you? All right. Six of Swords reversed. They're trying to move on from you, but they can't. Oh my God. It's the first reading that I have this type of energy coming out. Five of Pentacles right next to it. Feeling quite abandoned. They can't get over you, Sag. This is someone that just wants to let you go. That's what I do get. Like, they are trying really their best. Like, they feel stuck, very stuck, stuck in a limbo. I feel like they have a lot of pride. They don't want to come back to you, but they have a lot of pride. But they miss you, all right? They miss you. They're trying to let you go, but here we are, the Knight of Cups. They still have a lot of romantic feelings for you. Okay, and definitely with that Five of Pentacles, this is someone that feels left out. They're missing you. They're, I'm hearing Crimea River. Maybe that's your energy right here, right? Like, you're like, okay, Crimea River, I don't want you back. Like, we know that when a Sagittarius is making her point or his point, it's like with... All right, what is your feeling? What are your energies? I think you close the door on them. Ooh. The Justice. Consequences, right? Like, you get what you give. You reap what you saw. Like, you were like, listen, what you just said or what you just did is unacceptable, and this is my sword of truth. I'm not going to accept this any longer. I'll cut you off if that is necessary, because you do not tolerate someone disrespecting you. And it looks like with the Empress here in the reverse, you completely withdrew your energy. Like, this person was not giving you the feeling of growth, right? Like, there was some stuck energies here, and I don't feel like you were feeling yourself anymore. You weren't feeling like this is going to grow, and I feel like you definitely just, you know, brought up some chaos in this person's life as well. Like, you probably exited in a very chaotic way, because the Chariot in reverse could be definitely talking about like a very chaotic exit is what I'm getting. But it's because they had their time. They had their time, and they didn't really benefit it in the right way. So with the Chariot reverse, you closed out this path for them. Exactly, the Hangman and the Emperor. Whoa. The Hangman in the reverse. We just saw that in their energy as well. So I think that you don't want to accept this person back. You're really standing your ground. You are trying to put more structure in your life, and you're focused on a more masculine person, or someone that takes responsibility, or is really going to be giving you the worth of value, right? So I'm getting the vibe that this Sagittarius that I'm reading for really closed out the deal for this individual, and they are trying to move forward, but they can't. They feel stuck. They are still stuck in the past. They are still feeling like you left them. Let's see how they view Sagittarius right now. A lot of ego is in the game here. Seven of Cups reversed. You made your choices. You made up your mind. You didn't want to be one of their followers, right? Like, you didn't want to be one of their fans or one of their options. So you were just like standing strong and taking yourself out of that illusion. So I feel like you really showed up with a lot of confidence here. Like, whatever you said, it was also like very, like, it really hit them in their heart is what I'm hearing Spirit say as well. But you definitely took the lead. You didn't want to be desired only by this person whenever it was in their convenient. You didn't want to be played around. Absolutely not. You didn't want to be tempted. Like, there has definitely been something that's been going on here. Let's see, what has been going on here in the past? Magician reverse. You felt that this person manipulated some energies, manipulated the truth, really caused also some insecurities within you. And you were like, oh no, that's not me. I'm leaving this behind. I'm not an option. I'm a priority. And if this person is going to treat me like that, it's out. So absolutely. For some of you, it could have been you that got more attention elsewhere, that got some type of commitment going on elsewhere, and you felt like that could lead to more victory in your life, getting more attention by other people in your surrounding, and you were like, you know what, I'm not going to waste my time with this individual. I'm going to focus on people that truly lift me up instead of like bring me down, because the Empress here in the reverse is showing me that you felt like downgraded here, or there was some type of event that happened, or some manipulation even, where you felt like, okay, whoa, hold on, I'm not going to be treated like that. So again, Sag, you really stood up for yourself here. What are they going to do next? Like, what is their next actions towards Sagittarius? Page of Cups. Well, I keep on seeing this in your readings popping up, like this apology, this opening up emotionally. However, if this has not been played out in your life yet, it's because this person is either not listening to their intuition and into their spiritual calling, or they did not get the spiritual lesson yet. There has been some type of retrograde that has been going on in this person's life. Could have been dealing with a Pisces individual very strongly. The Wheel of Fortune and the High Priestess, as well as the Page of Cups, they're all talking about either a Cancerian or a Pisces. I strongly get Pisces energy here. And I feel like this person still is going through the effects of their behavior, the effects of their actions that led them to some type of a disaster here with you, right? Like the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse is like definitely some chaotic energies, karmic energies that has been playing around. Sorry, Sagittarius, my throat is just not healed yet. Anyway, they need to come to the acceptance that they weren't able to really listen to their intuition, which brought us a lot of chaos and misfortune here. And this retrograde needs to be over before you get your apology or even a message from them, because they're still introspecting. Also, this person needs to accept that they lost you. And the only way to accept that you've lost someone is when there is a long term of no communication and your energy is like gone. And I feel like you've really withdrawn your energy here. Like they can't really touch on your energy is what I'm getting, which is bringing them a lot of sadness as well. Adjustments are required, exactly. They need to adjust by following this justice energy, because you really spoke the truth. You really put the consequences out there of their behavior. And all they need to do right now is obviously accept the things that you have said, but their ego is kind of like getting in the way here. And it looks like these are the adjustments that need to be, or that are required here before this can move forward. However, I'm not really sure if you are going to be accepting them back, but maybe they need to come forward and open up about things, or say at least their last words before the spiritual cycle is completely over. Moon cycles. It is just a phase. And feel the rose petals of love. Well, Exactly. This is a phase of bad luck, not listening to your intuition, allowing outside forces to influence your decisions, and with that, you feel like a ton of regret. That's what they are going through. Embrace your vulnerability. See, the ego is at play here, like I said, and they need to be a little bit more open, show up with vulnerability towards you, but I don't feel like they are doing that right now. But they will. There is a Knight of Cups there. Woo! What did I say? Massive regret and running and the Divine Feminine. So it might be you as a Divine Feminine that is kind of like running away from this connection right now, and they're starting to feel a massive regret, like I said. But it's going to take some time. It's going to take probably at least after the Mercury retrograde ends. Yeah. Let's see what they have to say here. They can't run away for too long. I want to feel that way again. They're definitely not in the right energies right now. I mean, I feel like they feel quite stuck, abandoned. Things are a little bit out of control in their life. I couldn't let you get close to me, and that's what is still going on. Like I don't see them really allowing you to get close or showing up with their vulnerability towards you. Finding out the truth crushed me. I don't know what that truth is. Maybe the truth that you've been speaking. You kind of like served their karma for some reason. Either through actions or through words. You really served for some type of karma in their life, and they have a very hard time accepting that truth, right? Like it's like something you said about their character, their behavior, their attitudes, or what happened, and it's like it's still stuck on them. You speak to me through music, so for some of you, they may be starting to send you telepathic messages or songs, because they keep on hearing, and like I said, cry me a river, right? Like you are in this energy of like, I'm letting this go, cry me a river, I deserve better. And it's the justice card, right? Like you're going to do justice for yourself. It's when you act more out of integrity and morality, rather than out of emotions. I've never loved anyone the way that I loved you. I hope the future will bring us together, and I hope our paths will cross again in the future. So again, I'm getting this vibe as if they are a little bit afraid of confronting you. You are intimidating them right now, Sagittarius. But they do hope somewhere deep down inside that one way or the other, they will, see you somewhere and they could have this more flowy conversation going on. So maybe you are only talking over the internet or online, but there hasn't been like a face-to-face meeting yet, and they're secretly hoping to have that so they can actually show you their vulnerability. And here we also have, we both need time to heal. So take this time for yourself as well, Sagittarius, to, let go and heal from the situation, because it looks like it has definitely been affecting you in a very major way. Why? Because we have like 2, 4, 5 major arcanas on your end. So it's time for you to take responsibility, to keep on taking responsibility over your own life. Let go of the things that you cannot control. Exactly. And kind of like hang in there, right? The Hangman is popping up again on your energy, advising you to really let go of a certain belief, or don't chase, just have like this hold off energy, and be patient and until you get more clarity and more awareness of the situation as well. So yeah, it's kind of like saying hang in there, don't take a lot of action around this time, especially with these retrogrades going on. Don't make it like very abruptive, meaning that you don't have to block them, you can just leave it open and let's see how the energies are going to be fluctuating and changing, because there are a lot of changes that are still going on or pending for you, Sagittarius, right? Last but not least, yeah, give time to heal here. That's what I'm most likely getting here. You have the home card. Your household situation is improving either through a move or a healthy change in your coupons. So for some of you, maybe some redecoration, or you're buying something that is quite big of a value for your home. You can be changing homes, selling one, buying one. But there's definitely a lot that's going on within the home life that is going to be benefiting you, and you are being asked to focus on that, right? That's what I have for you, Sagittarius. If you're interested still in the August portal reading, the link is in the description box below, or simply at theillustluminator.com. And I'll catch you guys very soon. Thank you and take care.